At least
Hello,
Ethan is still
lovely people. Be quiet. Welcome back. So there's a few things I have to catch you guys up on. As you can see, I am back right here where the beginning of the end is about to start. So I did Queen's Gambit side quest, or main quest, Aaron? Side quest, I'm gonna say side quest. Yeah, side quest, there it is right there. I finally beat that stupid robot thing, and like as soon as I stopped recording and I went to sleep, I went to sleep, woke back up, and I beat the little robot thing. I continued on with the quest because I wasn't for sure if I would go anywhere else it would save necessarily. I think it auto saves, but I don't want to take no chances, so I just closed out the quest, finished it. And I also did another quest, Fatal Inheritance. That was a trip. This guy was like, oh my god, my family like got killed by these machines. Trying to find out, he set his own family up and his sister survived, and then he got his own stupid self killed. That was a very interesting quest as well. So I did a few little quests, side quests and everything that I could do. These two right here, obviously Into the Frozen Wilds, that's for the DLC. And Ancient Armory, I'm not doing that. As far as the sick little girl, I ain't doing that. So I'm just gonna go on ahead and jump to the point of no return and see how this goes. Yeah, that match was kind of wild. I'm not even gonna lie. How do I get down there? Hello. I forgot how to do this, y'all. Okay, real. Yeah, that mission was kind of wild. Queen's Gambit, that was a lot. I am not even gonna sit here and lie to you guys. Hello?
First we lose Uthi, and now we've lost Itamen?
Yeah, so the little kid is cool. He's with the Sun King now. Can I go down here? That is death. Got you. I need to figure out my bearings. How do I get over there? It's so doggone dark I can't see anything. And this guy is trash.
Just watch. In a few years, the exile will be nothing but a battle.
Yeah, so I'm pretty proud that I did the Queen's Gambit. In all honesty, I was about to give up. I was about to be like, you know what? Screw this game. But in so many ways, I'm too stubborn to just let that defeat me. I really, really am.
I'll come back later. That woman said to meet her at a green tent down in the camp. Might be worth a visit.
What woman are you talking about, Aloy? I have no clue. Yeah, this one I'm not doing, y'all. Sorry. I have no clue what she's talking about because I already met what's her face. I already completed the quest, actually. Aloy, are we serious right now, girlfriend? Oh, thank goodness. Aloy, I could honestly, really and truly slap the dog wuss out of you. I really could right now. Okay. I thought she was gonna die, y'all. I was ready for her just to die. I was like, oh my gosh, she's not gonna survive that fall. Okay, let's go. Point of no return.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Yeah.
Hold for identiscan.
Because I share a certain DNA. And you don't, buddy.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Oh.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Stoback here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. Too bad now
Guess you can't have everything.
That will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Well, why would they want to be down here if this place was forbidden? Well, then again, it's probably forbidden for...
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Oh yeah,
Are
this
you
is the
really
meeting
so
place.
surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Yeah, like the boardroom that we saw. What's her name, Elizabeth? What's her name, y'all?
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A
What's the
selection
DMV?
of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
It ain't
Please
DMV.
proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Oh, jeez.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Sounds 2025 coded, y'all. Especially here in America, it's crazy out here.
Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
This is just so spooky because, like, we're entering an age where AI and everything else is kind of
They
coming
got
through.
in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Come here, boom!
Is accurate, yes.
So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people, they feed off them?
Not just people, all organic matter.
Every living thing dissolved into nutrients.
I can pass.
Millennia of evolution. Liquefied.
You're going to
The
learn.
miracle of life reduced to
CO2 data
bloody
intact.
biofuel.
Initiating
In a
playback.
word,
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth.
Alright, anyways. This is just kind of crazy because, like I said before, in 2025, we're getting really close to exactly this. Like, it's kind of freaky at this point. Like, it's more than just, you know, like a sci-fi idea, video game idea, what have you. We're getting pretty freaking close to what's happening right here in this game. And it's kind of weird just, like, living it out. And just, you know, we have all these warnings from all these, like, you know, movies, entertainment, and things like that. But there's always some truth in fiction. And it's just like, humans will never be prepared for machines. I'm sorry, we're just never going to be prepared. Like, they're cool, they're helpful, of course, but we will never be prepared for them. So it's crazy just how much this stuff truly is hitting so much closer to our time. That is a little bit freaky.
For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how'd it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And
when there's good, there's evil.
The archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
It's kind of crazy though. It's just like she had all this figured out. Get the scan. Jesus.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves that we're cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. It's just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of...
Exactly my point.
I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be atonement.
That's exactly my point. That's why also, like, when you see all these billionaires making these bunkers or whatever, I'm like this, y'all idiots can have it, okay? Y'all want to live on here and continue to pay bills or whatever and hustle, y'all could have it. Like, I just don't understand the whole billionaire bunker things, underground city. It's a whole conspiracy, y'all, okay? It might not even be a conspiracy at this point. But I'm like, y'all could have this. You could have all of this. For real, for real. You want all your millions and trillions and billions? Y'all can have it. Enjoy. By yourself, because it could not be me.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
I mean, I might just have to drive with you, okay?
I've done this before.
Be it!
Just
Together, you sawed-off!
Oops, I hit the wrong button every time, too. Eat the thing!
For the right... Back!
Where's the other guy? Alright, we gotta go. Come on. Do I have to defeat them to open this up? I think so, yeah. Okay. I was at the wrong door.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
I feel you, country.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Are we serious right now, Aloy?
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
That took a lot of brain power, y'all. Okay. I have not used my brain like that in a minute. Okay, here we go.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Yeah, but I say, how am I supposed to do that without... I had to kill them all, really? Oh my gosh, and they shut the doggone door. Of course they did. It's not gonna be in here though, I don't think.
Company. Farewell, fool.
Cool. Might be right.
You cannot run from righteousness.
Did you just hurt yourself? Yeah, there's not a lot in here, I don't think.
To me! Let's take her down!
There's a lot in here, actually.
Night comes!
Oh, you're okay? That is nothing.
Don't give them easy targets! Finish this!
Will you guys come down to me? Just a question. I don't think so.
Farewell.
That's the last of them.
Alert. Structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
What the heck is this, man? I honestly, like, would rather do stuff like this without all these challenges every single time. It's not every single time.
You can.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
I'll take a moment.
You have to find Gaia.
How come Guy can't find me? I am over here struggling. Okay, hold on. Let me need my little grass and berries real quick. Shoot, let me get my free healthcare. Y'all remember those free healthcare?
No space.
If y'all live in the US, you know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Alright, I got all my little stuff. What are you? Nice.
I'm Margaret Shan, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge.
Got you. I just want to get this Gaia and get up out of here. I wonder, will Gaia talk to us? I'm sure it will.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. More clips.
Careful now.
It won't be by talk to us. I mean, like, what she talked to us through our little focus thing. Okay, so what I gotta do now? Oh my gosh. Find an entrance to her office. Okay.
Welcome to
Oh my gosh, you stop doing that.
The memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran.
Girl, you
As a
don't shut
heritage
up.
professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore,
Oh my gosh.
Helix will have our skins.
Oh my gosh. They're gonna see me. They're gonna see me. Maybe not. Mind y'all, I cannot really see if I'm being honest with you. I'm like, I can see, but like, oh, this HDR thing, it's so dark.
I can hear you, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Too close!
Well, here I am.
Gosh, it's so obnoxious.
Shadow take you!
I'm just trying to find this woman's office and get up out of here.
Welcome to Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction failed.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
No, they don't.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human...
Facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans have been spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
That's what we're doing. We know. Kind of ready just to kind of get there.
That would benefit from antilopine morphologies. The though Caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
Used to hold
You're a quick study, Gaia, Dr. Sobek.
component.
As I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event. Oh? And your assessment? You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement. Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
Yeah, we know. We established that.
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is, give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
Jeez, let's just do it.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah.
Yep.
No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who?
Or what?
Are you really so naive?
Mm-hmm.
There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine.
Mm-hmm.
But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
That DNA percentage was way too close for Elizabeth to be her quote-unquote mother.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
You really are, Aloy. Man, if you don't bat that sucker back at him. Never mind. What's up, big guy?
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
He's still ugly. You was still an ugly mother.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered. Even when Meridian fell. I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun
put the
rises
arm
and
back in the
falls
cage
each
where he
day,
breaks it.
those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. It grew when High Priest Bahavas went missing. And when the true Sun King Itamen was snatched away. It not only grew, but multiplied.
Put your hood back
I
on.
kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
Camera, please. You're trying to bore me to death. You knew it was wrong, Ross. Cause you're slow and you suck, dude.
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
Period.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground.
Well, I mean...
No. It wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts. Haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events.
Where are we going with this, man?
You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Meant to eliminate High Priest Bahavas. Meant to snatch Itamen away. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
You're a thug. You're a fool. You're a puppet. You're a fool. Get out my face, bro.
An idiot. A dangerous idiot. But an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point.
There is no point.
As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then use Cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
Aloy, calm down. He had you by the neck, girl.
Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, It all seems to have been unnecessary.
They're irrelevant. I mean, like, do we really care about them that much? You feel me? Only one that really matters is Teresa, the other matriarch, not the old sour grape. Who else? Ted, whatever his name is. Yeah, Varl. God dog it. They do matter. Jesus.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible.
Don't put this on me, dog.
You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Oh, please stop stroking your non-existent ego. He's acting as king now.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
Bro, find you some grease. You ashy as a mug.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die! Let her be the first of thousands!
Alright, come on, Aloy.
Are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. Gotta get out of the way.
Okay. Come on. Here, Kenny.
It's down.
My stuff. Good job, girl.
Hey!
His damn
Guess who got
wolf.
our weapons back? Now you're
Okay.
just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
I don't have a focus. Okay. Alright.
Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with his rift attacks. Freeze canister on its hips. Core arrow should silence it.
Holy. I like. Oops. Okay, I was just trying something because I had an update to my little weapon spear.
That canister on its belly looks important.
Okay, so I'm guessing I can't really do anything else with you. How you like me now?
Silence! Shadows, kill her!
He is so
Why leave it to
lost.
them? Come get me yourself!
Hello. Silas, whatever your name is. What's up, bro? Oh, this is so epic. You should give him the bird, Aloy. That was so cool. That was so cool. Yo, Silas came through. Or Silence, whatever your name is.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big lad.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
He's a
it's
real
time to
one.
see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Yo, he is for real alive though. Why did I honestly think this whole time he was just an AI? That's crazy. This is crazy. I am so lost. Okay, here we go. Yeah, he recognized you.
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right.
He ain't giving us anything. And what's up with the wires in your skin, buddy?
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess.
That was so epic. Oh my gosh, I'm still hung up on that. That was so cool.
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the Sun Ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, girl, you gotta sometimes use your brain just a little bit.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
No.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Aww. I do too, Aloy. I ain't gonna lie. I do too. I don't think so, but I do too. Look at this scenery. Look how beautiful this game is. $4,000. Oh, darling, we are not going up that doggone. Yeah, no. Not doing that.
With them soon enough.
Part of Nora. Go to All Mother. Okay. Alright, let me stop playing around and just go. Ooh. I have things that I can do. I really need to get this one, honestly. Okay, increase the time machine. We may override indefinitely. Armor, ammo. Increase resource inventory. Do I really need this now at this point? Is it good to invest in this now? I really kind of want this one. Especially since we're pretty much at end game and it's like, I don't know. Fast reload. Yes, I need this one. Because Aloy reloads so slowly. Holy cow. Alright. Oh my god, we gotta go all the way. Time for us to go back. Way back. Why is this not allowed at this location right now? Was that even me? Don't piss me off, game, please. Y'all, the soundtrack though? Ooh, the glitch? Is there a reason why I can't?
Never know when I might need these. Smell. Trees on fire. The embrace.
So for some reason, this game would not allow you to time travel so close to the village. I don't understand why. But you know, okay, I'll go with the flow.
Alright. She wasn't one to give up ground.
Help me, brothers.
This is crazy. Just how, like, desolate this is. I wish y'all can go find yourself something to do. Like, why are y'all even bothered with me right now?
Here they come. Another battle. Another defeat. The eclipse smashed through.
Y'all, I'm so nervous. I really hope nobody important died. This is crazy.
I've been
Get
seen.
over here! She's coming!
I'm right here. Bro, you really gotta learn how to just go. Oh my gosh. Oh, you just get stuck. Freaking out. Go, idiot.
Up there.
Don't have time. Go, Aloy. We don't have time for this.
More eclipse. It's a corrupted thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. And they'll never reach the hatch.
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
How y'all know I was here? I didn't even do anything. Well, at least I got back up. At least they're okay.
Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
Thank goodness. away from me.
Finish them!
Who else is alive? Sorry. Yo, they handling the business though. Hush. I don't think the game was for sure if it wanted to give me that kill or not. Can you stop standing there and actually fight? Alright, who else we have, y'all?
Did it! AERO did it!
No, y'all did it.
I thought we would die.
I didn't do anything. This was y'all victory. I'll talk to Varl in a minute. Hold on, let me get my stuff. What are you doing? Stop glitching like that. I'm just glad Varl and Sonya is okay. Where's Ted at? Or Tap? Hope he's okay too. We know the Golden Girls are fine. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck you.
Yeah, sure.
Saved the tribe.
Oh, he got beat
Did
up.
what no brave or war chief could do.
Period.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
Are you okay?
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
Man, my guy.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that.
Let them know, Aloy. You're a true leader, girl.
Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo, ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decision saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here.
Thank God for Teresa, boy. Thank all mother for Teresa.
I need to go inside the mountain.
And the matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure. But I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
That old Grey really gotta get over herself. Where's Sonya at? Her crazy self. Oh man, my fire not even lit. I guess. Alright, y'all. I'm actually gonna end this right here. This was an awesome part. I am not even going to lie. It was pretty stinking cool. But thank y'all so much for watching. This was so awesome. I'm glad that Varl and Sonya... Yo, Sonya came through, honestly. I was kind of expecting, honestly, Neil to kind of pop out of nowhere and, like, help out. I don't know why I thought that, but, you know, I don't know. But anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.